What it do? Dream Team. It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses Season 3, Episode 2, Healthy Competition. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Now they're beautiful, aren't they? They're beautiful. Now listen, I don't care whether your nipper has got measles, mumps or a scabby eye, because these are guaranteed to bring a smile right back onto his face. Now gather round everybody, listen to me. Now listen ladies, I want to tell you something. Please don't let it go any further, because I'm afraid I might be in breach of the official Secrets Act, right? I happen to know that little Prince William has one of these little fluffy toys in his nursery in Buckhouse. Now I'll tell you how I know, shall I? Because his dad gave me a bell last week and he said, little boy, he said, I'm in right lumber. The enemy's doing her pieces because I've forgotten Spud's birthday. Now, Spud happens to be the nickname for the little Prince William. So what did I do? I walloped straight round there with one of these, and it was end of aggravation, end of storm. Now, they come complete with batteries. They're guaranteed fully house-trained. Whoops, not that one, is it? Never mind. So these are not made in Taiwan. These are not made in Hong Kong. These are made in Burma. What can't speak, can't lie. Now, listen. I'm not going to mess about with coppers. Now, that's a Freudian slip. So I'm not asking for 14 quid. I'm not going to ask for 10 quid. Who'll give me 6 quid for this little yak?
Dave.
If these were fluffy little chickens, you'd be saying, good heavens, they are going cheap. Going cheap together. And I'll tell you why I've got to get rid of them, shall I? Because I'm going on my holidays and I need me suitcase. Right? Now,
God dang.
Sorry I can't stay. Tell you what, I just remembered. My flight leaves in half an hour. See ya.
God dang. Oh, dang. Yeah, he too fast. Yeah, he can hear him. Keep running, Dale. Dale, they too loud. Oh Lord.
Shut up, will ya?
He not catching Dale, boy. Come on, Dale. Run, Dale. Run, Dale. Nah. Dang. He can't. It's because he got them little puppy hands and all the dogs chasing him. Cats purring at him or whatever. They getting aggressive. The things won't be quiet. My boy Rodney didn't even warn him. I don't know what Rodney over there sleeping on the job ain't even warning him. But yeah, Dale got the gift of gab. Gail could sell water to a fish. Gail could, I keep saying Gail. Dale could sell time to a clock, man. Like he's got it. He's got the gift of the gab for sure. There we go. There we go. God dang. All of his merchandise is gone just like that, man. Just like that.
Had a good day, Dale.
Had a good day, good day. All the best, Grandad, the very bloody best. I've been chased by a gendarme, attacked by Pussycat Willem, and almost caught rabies, and it's all this dipstick's fault.
We can half exaggerate.
Exactly! You should have been with me in that alley, Rodney. It was like Call of the Wild. Why didn't you warn me that copper was coming?
Because I didn't see him.
You didn't see him? What do you want me to get you, radar or something?
Are you not giving the benefit of the doubt, Del boy?
Yes, thank you, Grandad. At least somebody understands.
I mean, they are difficult to spot with their size 18 boots and their pointy heads.
Why don't you shut your mouth, you sarky old dog?
What about last Friday then, when we were knocking out them Italian shirts? Listen to this one, Grandad. That wasn't just one copper you failed to warn me about. It was an entire squad car. I mean, it stood there by the curb, all big and white, with a red stripe running through it, like a tube of signal.
Well, I didn't see it.
You didn't see? You must have been a tiny bit suspicious when this ginormous, great big jam sandwich pulled up next to you.
Yeah, Rodney can't be the lookout though, bro. Rodney keep effing up. I don't know how Rodney not noticing these cops, bro. He can't be the lookout.
Enormous, great big jam sandwich pulled up next to you.
Maybe he needs medical help, Del.
Yeah, like psychiatric treatment.
Or glasses.
Look, I don't need psychiatric treatment, I don't need specs, right? I've had a lot on my mind just recently. I'm struggling to find a way of making a very important announcement.
Oh, yeah. What important announcement?
Right? For the past 2 weeks or so, I've been taking stock of my life. Who I am, what I am, and where I'm going.
And that's taken you a fortnight. I could have answered all them questions for you. Could have answered them all during a commercial break.
Will you just shut up for 1 minute? I am 24 years old. I have 2 GCEs, 13 years of schooling, and 3 terms at an adult education centre behind me, right? And with all that, what have I become? I'm a lookout.
No, Rodney, you're wrong. You're not just a lookout. You're a bad lookout!
All right, so I'm not very good at it. Perhaps that's because my heart's not really in it.
I'm not asking you to put your heart in it, just your eyes will do.
Del, what I'm trying to say, I'm thinking of breaking up the partnership.
What partnership? Oh, what do you want to do that for? We're doing well. Business is booming, profits are up. What more do you want?
I want to make my own decisions. And I've made one, Del. I'm going it alone.
Who with?
Mickey Pierce.
Mickey!
And I made one of my own, damn. I'm going it alone. Who with? Mickey Pierce.
I'm going it alone.
Who with?
Mickey Pierce.
Mickey Pierce! Mickey Pierce? Oh, leave it out. He couldn't keep a rabbit going with lettuce.
You want to watch that young Piercy? He's a bit too fly for my liking. He'd rob his own grandmother, he would.
Oh, don't be stupid, Grandad. That was never proved. Anyway, you give credit where it's due, right? Mickey's quite an astute businessman, and he's putting capital into this venture.
Oh, putting money in, is he?
Well, no, but he will as soon as his gyro check arrives.
I see. What are you putting in?
I've got money, Dale.
Oh, have ya?
Yeah, I've got my half for the partnership.
What partnership? What our part? All right, if that is the way that you want it, my son. But you would have to understand one thing, Rodney. Going it alone means exactly what it says. Right, from now on, you've got to pay your own way in the world, you pay your own way in the pubs, and you pay your own way in this house. You make a mistake, you stick by that mistake, all right?
Fine.
Fine. And if things don't go right for you, I don't want to hear no moaning or whining from you.
Look, I won't moan or whine about nothing.
Right. There you go, then.
Is this all I got? Oh, bloody hell, Del, all them years of work, can you give me these?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, business is a bit shaky, profits are down.
Oh, just now you said we was doing well.
Yeah, well, we are doing well. Relatively speaking, Rodney, I mean, we are doing well compared to an Iranian gin salesman.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I had to buy some stock off Alfie Flowers yesterday, and I mean, a trader is only as good as his stock, right?
Right. Well, this'll have to do then, won't it? But I'm going to prove to you that I have got business acumen, that I'm as quick-witted as you, Del. See you down the auction tomorrow.
All right. How will I recognise you?
I'll wear that stripy tie with...
Lot 35, ladies and gentlemen, is a consignment of smoke-damaged fire alarms. Now, they're industrial models, all guaranteed to be in perfect working order. Well, we've written evidence from the night watchman to say they all went off when the factory went up. Now, there's 70 all told, and they usually retail around the 30 quid mark. So, I can start the bidding at £50 a lot.
Go on, bid for them. What do we want industrial fire alarms for, eh? How many factories do we know are going to catch fire?
All right, Rodney.
Good morning, Derek.
Hello, young Michael.
What you do? It's good here, isn't it?
Terrific.
This is my first auction.
I thought it might be. Listen, a word of advice. You've got to be very careful what you do with your hands in a place like this. I mean, I know you didn't realise it, Mickey, but just now you put in a 40 quid bid for an electric generator when you scratched your bum.
It's winding you up.
Let's stay on it. What are you after?
Cut glass goblins.
No, we ain't.
But I thought you said
No, we're not after nothing in particular.
Oh, I see. Now listen, the one that you want to beware of is lot 37. It's nothing more than a load of old scrap iron, right? So be careful.
120.
See you later.
Hey, he used that reverse psychology on them. Now they gonna go for the scrap iron, which they shouldn't be bidding on, but they'll use that he played mind games with him, but now Rodney gonna think, oh, he don't want me to bid on it, so I'm gonna bid on it.
120.
See you later.
130. Thank you, sir. 130. Do I hear any more? 130. Down a young trouser. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to lot 36. 112 pieces of near-perfect cut glass goblets. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen.
This is us, Rodney.
Now, hang on a minute. Let's have another look at lot 37.
Yeah, but Del told us to be careful with that one.
Why do you think he did that? Usual noddle, Mickey. Bill's
Got it.
after lot 37, isn't he? He's just trying to put us off and leave the field open for him, isn't he? I know how his mind works, son. Right, lot 37. Assorted agricultural machinery. Hey, that could be anything. That could be tractors, combined harvesters.
Yeah, we could take them out of the sticks and do them old carrot crunches up.
I should go for lot 37 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Idiots.
You bought this, son? I knew we wanted every auction. Didn't they, Del?
Yeah, get two for the same price at this one.
This stuff is a load of rubbish.
I know, I did try to warn you, Rodders.
Yeah, but I thought it
Yeah,
would
no, the trouble with you is, Rodney, that you will insist on thinking.
Well, what have you bought then?
I got those crystal goblets that you were after.
What are these things?
What, those? They are lawnmower engines.
Lawnmower engines.
Listen, they're not ordinary lawnmower engines.
Huh?
They're broken lawnmower.
Del? We'll probably have a few problems getting these back to the depot.
Yeah, we come down on the Green Line, see?
Yeah.
Oh, well, your best bet is to hire an open back truck then, isn't it?
Yeah. But we was wondering whether you could take maybe a few in the back of the van.
Back of my van? You must be joking. I've only just cleared them out of the van.
Dale is diabolical, bro. Dale is absolutely diabolical. That's the only word I can think of to talk about Dale, bro. It's diabolical. Gosh, I love Dale.
I've only just cleared them out of the van.
You mean you were selling them in the first place?
Yeah. That is the rubbish that Alfie Flower sold me. Normally I'd never have bought it, but you know, he caught me when I was a bit non-compos mentis down a 111 club. Well, I never thought I'd ever get shot of them. But you know me, Rodney. He who dares wins. Actually made a tidy little profit on it and all.
Well, what are we supposed to do with them?
Well, why don't you do what I did? Find yourself a couple of right little plonkers with cash on the ear.
So what are we going to do?
Wait till he ain't looking and run away.
No, we can't do that. He's got my address.
Yeah, well, he ain't got mine.
Oh, thanks, partner.
Oh, you would insist on bidding for him?
Yeah, and who wanted to go down to the sticks and flog them to the carrot crunchers?
Well, you said they were combine harvesters and tractors. The way you were talking, we were going to do a deal with Tweeterby.
I'll get up, my friend.
I'm going to get home now, anyway.
Hello, Granddad. You know? Look at this. Brought you some strawberries. Go on, dip in.
Oh. Yeah, they ain't very big, are they?
What do you mean they ain't very big? You wouldn't like one of those up your nose for a walk, would you? Go on in, shut up and eat up. I wouldn't get long.
You're splashing out a bit, ain't you?
Yeah, well, I've had a right blinding week. I've sold a lot. Here, even sold those technicoloured woolen tea cosies I bought.
How'd you manage that? Who the hell wants woolen tea cosies these days?
No. Look, I got that Mrs. Murphy, right, to stitch up all the holes. And then I whipped down to the youth centre and I flogged them to the West Indian lads as soppy hats. There you go. Look, there's the housekeeping money, all right. And look at that, there's a tenner for yourself.
Oh, cheers, Dill.
I said, don't squander it.
No, I'll invest it wisely. How's young Rodney doing?
Ah, well, the opposition are floundering somewhat. Well, to be more precise, they're going down like a one-legged man doing the okey-cokey. I've seen Rodney skulking around the garden centres and what have you.
He ain't got rid of them lawnmower engines yet.
No, they're still in their depot. Well, depot, that's Mickey Pierce's garden shed. Yeah, we're talking about that. Do you know what happened? Last Tuesday night, somebody broke into their shed and nicked 2 of them engines.
Oh, no, that's rotten, isn't it? I feel sorry for young
It was
Rodney.
Dale.
No. It's all right, because Wednesday night they broke in again and put them back.
Listen, Del boy, don't say nothing about them lawnmower engines. I think he's getting a bit embarrassed about it.
I won't mention them.
All right, Del?
Triff, Brill Rodders, had a blinding week. How about you?
Oh, fine. Could not be better.
Oh my God.
Sold those lawnmower engines yet?
Lawnmower. Oh, no. We've had lots of inquiries, obviously, but we're hanging on for the right price, you know.
Oh, that is the way, Rodney. Agent provocateur, as the French would say.
Well, that's what I thought. Oh, that reminds me. Did the paper boy bring my son this morning?
Well, we've had to cancel it, Rodney.
Cancel it? Why?
Well, you haven't paid your bill, have you?
What, I'm paying that separate as well now, am I?
Yeah, well, you're on your own now, remember?
Oh, yeah, it's all right. I'm just saying, you know, as long as I know. I'll go and pay it tomorrow.
You hungry, Rodney?
Well, I had a pretty hefty lunch with a client earlier on, but, yeah, I reckon I could manage some egg and chips.
I'll go and put the pan on.
Just a minute. Has he paid his housekeeping money?
Well, I've got a bit of a cash flow problem at the moment.
Well, so's half the people on this estate, but they don't come in here eating my egg and chips.
Right, I'll pay double next week.
Ah, well, that's all right then. That's all right. You can have double egg and chips next week.
You have a cash flow problem, Rodney. I thought you had nearly £200 left out of your share.
Yeah, that's right, but Mickey's holding the money.
God dang.
Well, he's financial director, see?
Why don't you pop round his house and get some money?
Yeah, I would, but he's out of town.
Yeah, I thought I hadn't seen him around for about 4 or 5 days.
No.
Hey, he took off with all them. That's crazy. Well, Rodney, you tried to go out on your own. Just didn't work. You just don't got the smarts, my guy.
Yeah, I thought I hadn't seen him around for about 4 or 5 days.
No. Well, that's because we're doing this really big deal, you see, and Mickey's gone away to tie up all the loose ends.
Oh, well, that explains it then.
Explains what?
No, I just I saw his mum this morning. She said she just got a postcard from him from Benidorm.
Benidorm?
Dang.
Yeah, he's doing all right, you know, the weather's fine, food's good. Met this Swedish bird called Helga. Oh, would that be the contact that he went to meet?
What?
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to admire your bottle, Rodders. I must admit. You've been in the business 5 minutes and already you've opened up a Spanish branch. Cornered the world market on broken lawnmower engines. What's your partner doing now? Is he buying second-hand pedlos?
No, nothing like that. No, we're going into the self-catering holiday trade.
What, on 200 nicker?
Yeah, well, we're starting in a small way.
Well, you got a Wendy house?
Granddad, you ain't gotta add in on the granddad. You ain't gotta do him like that, granddad.
Granddad, I am not prepared to discuss the situation any longer, all right? It's confidential information.
That's right. I understand, Rodney. No. I understand. Well, I'm off out.
Where are you going?
Well, I thought I might go down and have a couple of light ales down to Nag's Head and then go on to the Star of Bengal for a Ruby Murray. Coming? What?
No. I really ought to stay in and do the company accounts, I suppose.
Oh, here they are.
Oh, cheers.
You don't really think I'm that hard, do you, Rodney? No. Of course I'm not.
Oh, cheers, Del.
Granddad, do him them egg and chips, will you?
Oh my God, bro.
Wait, Tony, none of the boys been in.
I haven't seen any of them, Del. Oh, young Taz has just come in for a takeaway.
Oh, is he? Where? Wait, Towser. Sorry, madam, your onion barge is down there by your foot.
Hello, Del. How's it going?
All right, my son, sit down, have a shot of pop with them.
No, listen, I can't get involved. I'm getting the missus a takeaway and I want to get home tonight.
Come on, you got time for a drink, go on, sit down.
Oh, cheers.
Yes, I'm glad I bumped into you. I want you to do me a favour.
What's that?
Don't sit down. You know those broken lawnmower engines that dozy twonk Rodney got himself lumbered with?
Yeah, what about?
I want you to buy them off him.
You want me to do what? Whew. Do me a favour, Del. Alfie Flowers offered me them engines a month ago. I don't want nothing to do with them.
It's all right. Listen, you don't have to spend any money. I'll give you the money. Yeah, see that, look? 200 quid. I want you to offer him that.
200? Here. They're only worth about a score of scrap value.
I know, but I want him to think he's made a good profit. Look, he's had a bad week. He's been tucked up something chronic by that best mate of his, and now he's brassy.
Why don't you just give him the money?
Well, does it seem like charity, wouldn't it, eh?
Yeah. And he'd be too proud to accept it.
No, he'd snap it up like a shot. I want him to think that he's been successful. I want him to believe that he's proved me wrong. It's important, Towser.
All right then, Del. If that's what you want.
You're a pal. Don't let him know that You say to him that you got this contact in the GLC Parks department and they can't get enough lawnmower engines, something like that. You see, the thing is, I'm not going to lose out on the deal. Because come this time tomorrow, Rodney will want to be my partner again and I will get my money back. See?
Hey, wait a minute. What am I going to do with all these engines?
Well, I don't know, dump them somewhere.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that, Del. I mean, I got nicked for fly dumping a couple of months ago. I mean, they're going to chuck a book at me this time.
Well, I'll tell you what you do. Take them back to Alfie Flowers and tell him that he can have them for nothing.
Yeah. All right, Del. Here, hang about. What's in it for me?
Give you 15.
Oh, yeah?
20.
That'll do.
Thank you.
Anything for a mate?
I wouldn't pay that bill if I were you.
Thank you, Del. Good night.
Dale is dirty, bro. But shout out to him for looking after Rodney like that, bro. But Dale dirty.
Right, brothers? Yeah. Hey, look, I've had a right blinding day. Look at that, look. Yeah, I must tell you. There's a really silly bloke down the market today. I think he must have come from a funny farm. It was really silly. I said to him, here, do you want to buy some broken lawnmower engines? And he said to me, I ain't that silly.
For your information, Derek, this morning I successfully negotiated the sale of them engines to young Towser.
You're kidding me.
No, on my life, he's bought the lot. He's got a contact in the Parks department at the GLC.
Well, that's a stroke of luck then, isn't it?
No, it's not luck, Del. That is good business sense. I knew all the time if I held on long enough, I'd get my price.
Well, I must say I admire your courage, Rodders.
Hey, well, he who dares wins.
Yeah, that's right. So, well then, Mickey Pierce, he's going to be pleased when he comes back off holiday anyhow.
Now, don't you talk to me about that Mickey Pierce. I've liquidated our partnership.
Oh. So, what are you going to do then? I mean, you're still carrying on your own, right?
Well, I was thinking... Oh, you know.
Go back as we was, eh? You and me.
Yeah, you and me, Del, eh?
Yeah.
And now I've got experience in buying and selling myself.
Yeah, that could be invaluable, Rodders. Yeah, okay then, come on, let's pool our resources. There we go. Now then, how much did you get for them lawnmower engines?
£165.
Hey, Towser had to do it. Towser, I'm not mad at him. I am not mad at him about it.
How much did you get for them lawnmower engines?
£165.
Is that all you got for them, Rodney?
Well, it's not bad, Del, because they're only worth, what, a score, scrap value?
Certainly have learned a lot, haven't you, Rodders? Okay, let's see the colour of your money.
Well, I ain't got it.
What do you mean, that Towser didn't pay you?
Oh, yeah, he paid me, but I've invested the money.
Did what?
I went down to Alfie Flowers yard, got us another load of lawnmower engines.
I can't. Nah, Rodney. Rodney ain't got the 2 cents God gave him, bro. Jesus Christ. He's so dumb. He's so dumb that it hurts. It hurts my head.
Went down to Alfie Flowers yard, got us another load of lawnmower engines.
Joking. Tell me that you're joking.
No. Hey, Towser's bloke at the GLC. Boy, you can't get enough of them engines. Oh, I tell you, I was dead lucky down at Alfie's. He'd had another load delivered this morning. But don't worry, though, because they're exactly the same as the others.
Bet your life they're the same. What a 42-carat plonker you really are!
Come on, Del, don't you think it's time you showed a bit of faith in me?
Yes, anything you say, Rodney, anything you say.
Wait, Del, I was wondering, now that we're partners again, do you think you could help me out? Eh? Because I ain't had a pint all week. All I've had to eat is Grandad's cooking, and look, the soul's coming off my best Gucci. Look.
Yeah, I'll help you out, Rodders. Put that round your Gucci, it'll stop the soul coming off.
He deserved it. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D. Out.